few comments of ours were asking, how do you manifest your SP back? How do you manifest your ex-partner back? Because yesterday we were having also some relationship struggles. We were highly emotional, and it also looked like we were going to leave each other in that moment. And I was then contemplating a little bit about it, and I realized that I understand the people that want to manifest their soul partner back or their specific person back. We managed to resolve our issues this morning and harmonize and balance again. And we wanted to make now this video from a different perspective, because we don't know what you have been through, we don't know what your situation is, and maybe you really feel it is in your highest good to be back with your SP, with that person that you have left. So we want to give you the tips that could help you to get there, to manifest them actually back. And we were thinking about it a little bit, how we would do it if we were in that situation, because I felt this morning I would want to manifest her back.
And I also feel that if you had a relationship with somebody and now it ended and you both are going through the loss and you realize what you are having in each other, that it can be very beneficial to build on what you have already built, because you put some energy into that relationship, a lot of love and a lot of time and a lot of your life, and now it's ended and it's over. And now I have a very big compassion for you and for also everybody, that they would want to manifest their specific person back, because it's just the way we feel about things. We don't want to lose everything, and sometimes it is good to let go. If it doesn't work, it's time to let go. And if that person is really unwilling to go back and everything, it's not good to force somebody. I have also experienced this kind of breakup in the past, and it really was very good that I left, because when somebody doesn't want to go back, then it's just much more healthy for you and much more loving for you. But if you would like to do this manifestation, just listen to Raphael. He made it up, put it all together for you.
Yeah, it's very good what you said. First thing I would do is that I would want to let go of the fear of loss, the fear of being alone, the fear of never being with that person again. I would let go of the attachment that you feel that only with that person you can have a good life and otherwise you can't be happy in life. And let go of the fear of failure. And the very simple way to do it is with the letting go technique. You can also read the book Letting Go from David Hawkins, and it's super simple. You become aware of that emotion, that negative emotion you feel, and let's say it's the fear or the attachment, and I say, okay, I feel now this fear in me. Okay, and I allow it. I give it space in my body to be. I'm not going to try to push it away. I'm not going to run away from it or hide it. I acknowledge it, and once I acknowledge it and I allow it to be, I can let it go. And it's as simple as, okay, I feel this fear in me. Can I let it go now? All right, I let it go. You can do this over and over again. Every time some negative emotion comes up, you just acknowledge it, become aware of it, you allow it to be in your body, and you let it go. It is really as simple as that. Because you will be very confused when you feel these negative emotions, when you feel this attachment and this fear of loss, then you want to just fix it by getting it back, what you had before. But when you let go of these emotions, you actually can see more clearly. You get to be who you really are, and you can manifest from a place of love rather than fear.
And I want to add, you are not letting go of that person. You are letting go of the bad things which keep you stuck, which is emotions, stuck programs, whatever you have to let go of, which you feel is making you feel stuck in this creation. That's why we have to first clean the space for the creation to come to you. And that's why we have to first remove the old blockages.
Yeah, make sure that you first let go of those limited emotions. Next step would be that you take some time to think, what do I want to change about myself? Who can I no longer be if I would want to be with that person again? Because you have made mistakes, and you have done things which you want to change about yourself. You want to also be better. You don't want to go back to everything as it was before. So give it a little time and just think, okay, I am not really a good listener, and I really can improve that, or whatever you find that you want to change about yourself, that you can focus on that, because you will also need to bring something new to that relationship when you get back with them.
And if you are bringing something new in a relationship, it means that you have changed and you are no longer that person who you were before. And this means that you can invite your SP back in your life, but it's sort of your life back, but at the same time you are new. So you have something more to offer to that relationship. And also it makes you grow, and relationships are here for us to make us grow.
And now we go into the more creating and manifesting process. The next step that you would want to do is to think about, how do you want to feel in your future? How do you want to feel with that person? Do you want to feel joy, in love with life, gratitude, wholeness, freedom? It's really important to focus on the emotions, because that's all we want in life. Everything we do is for the emotional reward, the emotional payoff. We don't get the car just to have a cool car. We get the car to feel unlimited or feel empowered. So focus on the emotions. How do you want to feel with that person, or how do you want to feel in your life in the future?
And then you give to yourself those emotions immediately. That's good. You let yourself to feel it immediately. After you sort it out for yourself, you immediately know how you want to feel and you give it to you. So then it's already given to you, and then you attract the proper person in your life, because these emotions are going to drag that person into your life.
Yeah.
If you're more happy, that person is also more attracted to the happy person. They don't want to have a sad person or clinging person or you know, somebody who is depressed. They want to be happy. Or if you want to be in love with life, those people are so attractive. You can attract anybody.
And then you're working by quantum laws and not by the 3D laws, because you're actually already feeling it before it has happened. The old way, the 3D way, would be you wait until you have that person and then you will be grateful and happy and in love with life. No, you do it the reverse.
And you know that also you are attracted to happy, super high energy people. You can't do anything but look at them and inspire from them and so on. So that's what you want to do too for you, and give it to yourself.
And now what you're going to do next is, whenever you can, practice to feel like you are already with that person. You have been with them probably long enough that you can remember how it was to be with them, to be around them, the things that you love about them. And you imagine going for a stroll with them. You imagine having them sitting next to you in the car. You imagine having them laying next to you in the bed. Wherever you go, and do it as often as you can, just imagine that that person is in your life. And if you're not able to see them in your vision, that you can't really see their face, don't try to project it there. Just focus on the energy. How do you want to feel in your life when you have that partner in your life? Because it can be that they really have already decided to move on in a different direction, and you can't force them into your life. So just don't try to put their face in your vision forcefully if it doesn't come naturally, and just go with the flow of creating being in that happy relationship, feeling the way you want to feel. And maybe at some point something will change about them, that they are actually opening up for you again, and it will be more possible to see them. But if they truly don't want to be in the relationship anymore, then don't force it. Focus on you and you will be happy in your life again.
When you do these practices, you need to definitely take your time and sort it out and tune into those energies and tune into the frequency of those emotions which you would like to feel. And also on the way to manifest, you can ask for signs. You know, you just really tune into that beautiful feelings which you want to feel. You can visualize the person next to you or whatever, and then just to make you calmer, you can ask for signs. You're not creating your SP back in this reality where we have to try hard and so on. We are creating it from quantum field, which is containing everything and nothing at the same time. So the signs will come from nowhere, from nothing. And the best is to absolutely detach from the creation and just not expect anything to happen. That's the best, the
Yes.
purest way how you can manifest it back. And just be happy with you. Just give yourself those emotions, exactly those emotions which are super attractive for you. And then one day when you will say, oh, I'm super good, you know, I don't even maybe need that person back, then person will want you back. It happened to me. It happened to Raphael. So
Yeah. So we're happy that we can be more compassionate now, that we can also see that we never know the whole story. And that's why we just gave you now the way that we would approach it. And we hope that was very helpful for you. We know it works. So enjoy it and love yourself. And we'll see you in the next video.
love yourself, and you are going to only receive what you are giving to yourself already.